The Anti-Counterfeit Authority has released goods worth 50 million shillings that were seized from China Square. Through a statement by ACA, the authority said the complainant, Smithmore Company Limited, withdrew the complaint after confirming that the Finder branded goods were sourced from the same manufacturer and international brand owner of Finder merchandise. The authority urged members of the public to be vigilant when purchasing goods to avoid falling victim to counterfeit products. ACA had seized the goods from China Square on February 16, 2023 for investigations after one of the suppliers raised complaints over alleged counterfeits. China Square owner Lei Cheng, however, said that the move was a political witch hunt to have him out of business, explaining that the dispute between China Square and Finder was a misunderstanding that had been resolved. On Wednesday, the Chinese embassy in Nairobi asked the Kenyan government to protect legitimate rights and interests of Chinese enterprises and citizens after a prolonged silence over trade row revolving China Square closure in Juja, Kiambu County. The embassy issued the statement a day after ACA seized alleged counterfeit goods with over 50 million shillings at the mall. In a statement on Sunday, the Kenya-China Chamber of Commerce said that Lei Cheng had followed the required legal procedures before establishing the business. The simmering diplomatic tiff between Kenya and China comes after recent directives by Trade Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria to have Kenyatta University Vice Chancellor Professor Paul Wainaina to buy out the lease and hand it over to local traders following a pro-on takeover of local jobs. Kuria had emphasized that the country welcomes Chinese investors as manufacturers but not as traders. However, Foreign Affairs Principal Secretary Corey Singoi said no lawful investment actor should be apprehensive of the non-arbitrary and non-discriminatory investment regime in Kenya. Reporting for The Informer, Catherine Chalo.